Welcome everyone to another Ghosts of Tabor video. This video is going to be a little bit different than usual. I'm just going to be doing some bunker organization today because my bunker is kind of a mess and I really need to just get it sorted out. It's the new year. I'm recording this on January 1st, 2024. I hope you all had a fantastic New Year's Eve, New Year. Looking forward to what the new year is going to bring. Going to be planning on trying to release a lot more videos and doing a lot better on my channel. We're just gonna, I guess there's not really much to do but start getting this bunker all fixed. Because if you watch any of my most recent videos and you see me going through my bunker, it's kind of a mess. And like there's so much crap laying around that the game, like right now with my recording, it is actually hurting my eyes. It is, I don't think you can really see it on the recording itself, but it's very jittery just by looking, oh my god, looking back and forth like this, it hurts my eyes to look at. I think there's too much stuff and I just need to clean out. New year, clean out. My plan is because I'm a collector and I like having one. I do want to keep one of every weapon, at least, that I have. Except for a few. Some weapons I kind of want to, like the AK Alpha. I'm not level 5 yet, Spectre, so all the AK Alphas I have, I kind of want to keep. I don't really want to sell any of them, and I have a few. Like, I have one on me from the last couple raids I did. I just haven't taken it off, but we need to... Yeah, I need to do some organizing here. So, if this isn't your type of video, you want to actually see, some raids and don't want to hear me just blabber and organize a video, I totally understand that. You can go ahead and wait for the next video. But if you want to stay here and listen to me talk about, I don't know, whatever, I guess the game, plans for my channel, whatever I decide to talk about, and while I try to figure out what I want to do with this mess, then feel free to stick around. I will be happy to have the company. So, first of all, I have these 5 chest rigs in here, these low tier chest rigs. Just gonna get rid of them. I still am planning on doing a video using a bunch of grenades. That's why you see the backpacks, some of the backpacks on the wall that I have are just filled with grenades. Because I'm planning on doing something with that, hopefully. It probably will be a lot more soon because I really kind of just want to get these bags. They're taking up so many backpack spots. Just bags of grenades. I don't even know where I want to start. But we'll probably be selling a lot. We are going to be selling a lot of stuff, so we can see what I'm going to start out with. We got 2.58 million. We'll see what we end up at the end of this. With. So I think I need to take this stuff off that I have right now. I should have all my armor's full. Everything's so much stuff. I probably won't be selling any of the armors and stuff because that stuff's always useful to have. Got all my helmets. I don't have a helmet on right now. We got this backpack, which is ready to go for a raid. So there's not really anything to do with it. Wow, this hurts my... What? I'm pretty sure you cannot see that on the recording, but... Oh, just turning my head right there. It's super jittery. Oh my god, that hurts my head. I am playing on the Quest 2 still. I don't know how, if they really did much optimization for this game on the Quest 3 yet, so I don't quite know, how this game runs on the Quest 3. I don't know when I will ever end up getting a Quest 3, if I do end up getting one. So, I need to find, this is the problem. I don't have any room on, I think I can fit this here. I think this is where I got it. I don't have, any room on my walls. So we're gonna start with this room, the first loot room area. So I already see we got 2 augs here, which we're going to get rid of because because I believe I have one here. How many do I have in here? I have 2 in my hand, 1 here. Do I have any? No other augs? Okay. So we just have 1 there. I don't use the aug much. So we're just gonna sell these 2. The thing is, I do like to keep the magazines. So we're just sell these 2. I gotta just get rid of stuff. Okay. If I want to use these weapons like this, I have plenty of money. I can just buy weapons, any weapons I want to use, because most weapons aren't super expensive. That's one thing that I do hope for later on in the updates, like when the game fully releases and stuff. I actually think stuff should be a little bit more expensive, like weapons and stuff in the market, to make, like, you know, buying weapons. Because that's the thing, I don't really like buying stuff in the game. That's why my loot route, that's why everything's so full and all this, because this is all weapons, stuff that I've gotten from raids and didn't want to sell, because I like to keep the stuff. I like using stuff I find, not just buying it in the market and using it, you know what I mean? That's why I hope there's more stuff that you can't buy in the market and you have to find in raid to use. Just makes it, I don't know, I like that better. So that's 2 augs down. Like, a lot of the more common things, like the AK, like, I don't need one. Again, I want to keep at least one of every weapon, because that's just how I am. I started trying to do some type of organization on the walls in here, but that quickly didn't work correctly. Like, you know, I was trying to, like, have SMGs over here and then rifles over here, but as it kind of just, yeah, didn't really stay that way. You know, we'll just sell most of these weapons that are common, like the AKM. Can sell. M16 we're gonna sell. AK-74 probably gonna sell. Just we need to declutter. This is way too much stuff. But so we're in 2024. This game, they are planning for the full release of Ghosts of Tabor to be in 2024. I don't know how early in 2024. I don't know if it's gonna be in the first half of the year, second half of the year. They're planning on it, but I'm excited to see what this game is gonna be like at full release. And I'm also hoping that, there's ammo in there? Not anymore. I am hoping that even after full release, they still add things to the games. I still feel like there's so much more that can be added to this game, and I know they also want to add a lot more. So what am I looking at here? Like, I don't need this many, of these shotguns. I do need the drum mags. The drum mags are one thing that I do want to keep. I want to keep every drum mag, because all drum mags are locked at Spectre level 5. Except for the SKS drum mag, which is locked at Spectre level 4. So any drum mags that you ever find, or that I ever find, I pretty much try to keep every drum mag. Especially the shotgun drum mag, considering if you're going to use the Sega, you really don't want to use the normal mags. There's not a lot of ammo. We have a UMP. I like the UMP, but I've never used it in this game. I've barely used it in this game. Do I have a Storm? I do have a Storm SMG in here, so we're going to take this one in here. Gonna get rid of this. Get rid of everything I can. We'll take this UMP, get rid of it. I know they do have a I forget where, I can't remember all the details of it. I know they do have a roadmap for things that they're still planning to add to this game. Again, the thing I am still most excited for is the maintenance, crafting. Like, I am so, ever since I first started playing this game, they had like a little trailer kind of orientation thing when you came into the bunker, and they showed the crafting thing a little bit. So we've known about it since pretty much the game came out. I just been so excited for it, and because they could do so much with that. So that's the biggest thing I'm excited for this game right now, is the crafting and seeing what on earth you can do. This is another thing. I have way too many handguns and handgun magazines. A lot of these 5.7s and USPs have come from the Kurtek goons. Because if you didn't know, the Kurtek in them, Kurtek and his goons, well, Kurtek himself, obviously, his pistol is the Gold Tokarov, the one up there. But the goons that spawn with them, each one of them actually also has a pistol on them in the pistol holster. So when it doesn't usually drop on the ground until their body despawns. So if their body's still there, you can pick it up and take their pistol out of their holster, and it's either a USP-45 or a 5.7. So if you didn't know that, now you do. And that's, they're obviously two of the best pistols you can use. That's why I have a bunch of them, but I don't need this many of them. So I should probably, so we're going to sell some, can I? And that's why, and those are the ones that you see, do you have a mag? You have a mag. The ones that don't have mags in them are the ones that I've gotten off of the Kurtek minions because they don't have magazines in them. And I'm also doing this, is also good because I am trying to get my Spectre to level 5. I really want to get Spectre to level 5. We are not pretty much 900,000 away. That's going to be taken, like, I still need, like, 100,000 reputation, but if I focus on getting the reputation, I can do that pretty fast. The Corona is what's going to take some time, so that's also a good thing to do from here. So what else do I want to... Obviously not getting rid of the bear. That's the only bear I found this wipe so far. We got one of the Uwu 1911s that I got off a player, so obviously we're going to keep that. How's everyone else's bunker? Do you just hoard everything in your bunker and try to... I try to keep things organized, but it quickly gets out of hand. Like, this is, like, attachments and stuff. I don't know the best way to organize this stuff. Wow, that hurts my head looking at that. It is so jittery. Hopefully they make it so recording isn't so bad, trying to record this game. Like, it was really good at one point, and then I think after they did that whole where they changed, like, who hosted their servers and stuff, since then, it hasn't been as smooth trying to record on the Quest for this game. Because I threw a bunch of pistols over here. We got 2 USPs there, some Glocks, another Desert Eagle. I have a lot of Desert Eagles, and then we have all these 22s. I really don't know why I was, like, hoarding 22s. I also have a bunch of Makarovs. So, I think we're gonna just get rid of these. Again, I just gotta get rid of everything. This is nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. I have too much shit. It needs to go. Two swords, gotten off players. I don't want to get rid of those even though... I don't know what I was doing with this. Like, I think these I collected at the beginning of the wipe because I know they were part of, like, the turn-in mission, like, the missions where you had to, like, collect a bunch of stuff. So that's what I did. I was like, oh, hoard a bunch of these and I can turn them in for the missions to get, like, some good reputation. But at this point, I mean, wipe, I'm pretty sure the next wipe is planned for February, which is actually a lot closer than you would think. And I pretty much have my stuff leveled up to what I want to now. And also they still haven't brought back the turn-in missions, so... Or, you know, the missions where you gotta collect stuff. So, hopefully that's with the next update, they'll bring those back. And also, hopefully they fix Kurtek, because Kurtek doesn't... because I want to do raids using the SKS, but Kurtek, you can't get any more automatic SKSs right now, because Kurtek doesn't drop them. Some decent money. We already made, actually, like, 50,000 from the crap I had. We'll sell this ACOG. I don't really care about the ACOG. Again, I want to keep all the DLC pistols, the John Wick pistols and stuff, because even though I don't really use them, I should just use them more. At some point, I'll probably buy the DLC for myself, if I ever have any extra money to do so. And weapon-wise in this game, I'm really looking forward to some new weapons that they bring into the game, and hopefully it's not... We've had so many assault rifles, SMGs, like... We need more LMGs. Like, I know... From the beginning of the game, they had like the SAW or M249 at one point. There was the revolver, which I never really got to mess with. Those should be coming back into the game. They've been taken out for apparently bug fixing like a long time ago. I don't know why it's taking so long for them to come back. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these attachments. I need to find somewhere to put them. I got more of this stuff. Gonna just get rid of it all. I'm trying to think of what else I would want to use the drawers for, because it'd probably be a good idea using them. So with the new year as well, I am going to be trying to release more videos. I'm planning on trying to do like at least 30 videos a week on my channel. And it's not always going to be... I mean, right now, because Ghosts of Tabor is the game I play the most, and I enjoy the most right now, it won't be the only game I post. And I will be playing other VR games, because I love playing a huge variety of games. I've just been really into Ghosts of Tabor lately. So that's why I've been, you know, playing a lot of this. But I will probably still stick with Ghosts of Tabor for quite a long time, because they update it regularly. It's really fun. And I'm excited to see, again, seeing the updates that come later. New weapons. I know they have another map plan. I think they have plans for even the existing maps, adding more with the existing maps. Oh gosh. God, my head hurts. How am I doing on ammo? I know I have weapons on shelves in here that I probably just need to get rid of. We have some FAMASs here because I wanted to use the FAMAS a little bit more. We have another Bison, which can get rid of you. I think, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the UMP. I don't need, I forgot I had the Bison on me. I have a lot of VSSs because I really want to use the VSS more. We have wow, yeah, I have a lot of crap. Do you think we're gonna make, because I still haven't seen whether or not they've won the Steam VR or Steam Award or whatever, so I still don't know if we're gonna be getting that gold tiger stripe Desert Eagle or whatever as the next wiper award. And if we don't manage to get that, I'm curious on what we will be getting as a wiper award. And I have a bunch of M4s just so, you know, if I want to just go and do a quick raid and I want to be decently kitted, but I don't want to think too much about my kit, I can just grab an M4 and go in. It's kind of what those are all there for. So we got more Wow, I gotten lucky with a lot of the G36s that I found. And now that's all glitched out. A lot of them came with extended mags in them, which is nice. I can't believe how many G36s I have, and I've never gone into a raid with a G36. I haven't used a lot of the weapons in this game, honestly, and I think that has to do with the fact I've used pretty much all the weapons that you find commonly enough, because any weapon that you don't find super commonly, I've just, like, it's definitely more fun using, weapons that you don't see as much, so obviously gonna keep the SK, the full auto SKS, because I only have 2 of them. Yeah, I probably should sell, I need to sell these VSSs. The M4s, I think I might just keep M4s for just quick, access. Keep the mags, again, the 30 round mags are the VSSs, because there's 3 different magazine sizes for the VSS/AS Val, which AS Val is actually, I think that's that and the AK-5C. I still haven't gotten an AK-5C, by the way. I could buy one if I wanted to, but again, it's way more, I enjoy finding them more than just going ahead and buy them, because obviously I could buy as many as I wanted pretty much right now. But it's just way more enjoyable using the ones that you find. These all have AK rails on them. I kind of want to keep the AK rails because they're used for a lot. But these mags are 30 round mags. There's also a 10 round and a 20 round. Like this is, I believe this is the, I think that's the 10 round mag. Or is it the 20 round? I don't know. No, I think that's the 20 round. Okay, yeah, so that's the 10 round. That's the 20 round. And this is a 30 round mag. The 30 round mag, again, just like the other extended mag, like the G36 extended mag and the drum mags, this is locked at level 30, so that's why I have a bunch of these and I haven't sold, and I'm not selling those because those are, you got a bunch of them because of the Kurtek. The Kurtek minions. Some of the Kurtek minions can spawn with VSSs, and the mags they drop are the 30 round mags, so that's why I keep all those. Anything else in here that I want to sell? I have all of these smoke grenades that are for the turn-in mission. I'm still gonna keep them. I could still probably use them for something. Got my bandages. We got my skulls. I might move those, or maybe I can leave them there. And I don't know a better spot to put the ammo boxes. I should try to go in dual wielding. That's the thing. I hope they do more with the utility slot, because right now you only got the ammo pouches that go in there and the swords from the DLC that go in there, and that's it. They could do so much with that. Like a second holster for like a pistol, that would be cool. Some other stuff, I'm sure there's so many things you could do with that. So hopefully they have plans for that. Because like melee, and I don't know if they're gonna make melee better again, because nobody uses melee. Nobody. It is cool to have there. Now, it would go in with these more. I mean, when are you ever going to even use melee? The only map that would even be somewhat viable is Silo, really. So I haven't used the SIG at all either. The SIG, like, they added this actually not very long ago, but it just feels almost like, who uses this? Let me know if you're someone who actually goes on the SIG. This thing is pretty rare. Like, I'm not, I have 2, and I'm level 40. I haven't found, like, any other one. I'll have to try using it at some point, but, it's just another 5.56 rifle. I mean, I'm all for, having a bunch of different weapons in the game, but they've had so many rifles, and so many of them are 5.56, it just feels so redundant. They need to add some more variety of other weapons, shotguns, LMGs, I don't know, some other type of sniper weapons, because it's just, like, no one uses the SIG, right? You only got a top mount either. You don't even get a grip or side mounts. Like, why would you use this? I don't know. Well, after a long and tedious day, I swear that actually took me a few hours. I decided to just come back and show everybody the finished product. I went through every single room in my bunker, and I completely organized everything. I sold everything I didn't need or things that I just had too many of, and yes. So, before I even go and look, you can already see trade room. These shelves are completely empty now. This is my gold wall. I moved the SKS that I had in the other room. So I got 2 Kurtek SKSs with a few extra mags, and I got 4 of the gold pistols. Hopefully they fix it and make it so like the stand that the pistols are supposed to sit in, actually it doesn't, stands invisible for the Kurtek pistol. I got my 3 swords there. Gold, all of our wiper awards. I got our hat. You can see that I'm just under 3 million. Just under 3 million for that I made from everything I sold. And I actually went and bought, I think you guys saw that, well, I went and bought a bunch of brass and ammo too, which was over like 100,000. So I actually did make over 500,000 from just selling the crap that I had. And then, so I did buy, that's actually some, here, I'll show you guys, I'll put a little thing real quick in here, give you guys a heads up. Do not, as of right now, I don't know if anyone else is, someone had to have noticed this, so hopefully this will be in a patch. If you're money conscious, do not buy the brass jar. You want to buy the brass piles, because you can see here, see it says, it's just like before with the seeds and some of the other stuff in here. It says that it costs 11,000. It's actually like twice that. It's pretty much 24,000 for one brass jar, which has 20 brass in it. And you can see right here, if we go ahead to the normal brass pile and we buy 20 brass, it's 11,000. Pretty much the price of the brass jar for 20, except the brass jar is charging you for like twice that amount for the same amount of brass. So yeah, for right now, if you really worrying about money and you want to, I would just buy the brass pile in bulk. Yes, it's more annoying doing it that way, but freaking twice the price for it in a jar. Yeah, no thank you. So that's why I had 50 separate brass piles in there, because I noticed that after I bought 2 brass jars already. We're going to move in to our armory. We have these set up. I moved those. I took pretty much on all the armor stands, I took all the pouches off my armors so I could have it. We have this because I had so many of like the tearing tactical pistols, because I don't have the DLC, so I kind of like to keep all the one, almost, I've sold a few of them because I had so many. Because I don't have the DLC, anytime I find one, I do want to keep it, because I literally can't get, the only way I can get them is by killing players. So, then we got 2 extra, these are all extras too. I got 2 USPs, 2 extra deagles, some Glocks down there in case, that. I emptied out all the backpacks. You'll see all the backpack slots are completely empty. They are all nice. I moved these. What happened to, okay, I put the tiki head there, because you know how it is. You put something down, you think it's good in that spot, and then it's not, and it despawns. See, like I put this right here. It doesn't say that it can't be there, so I put it there. So I hope it stays. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to our ammo crafting room. It still runs a little iffy while recording, but I moved all of my ammo from that storage room into here, because I just feel like it's, having to go over there to grab my ammo to come over here to fill it was really annoying. So all of the ammo I've collected, all the ammo boxes, is all right here in this nice mountain of ammo boxes. So I can just go ahead, find what I need, open it up, put it in there, and yeah. As you can see, all the attachments, and then you'll see where I put those. So yeah, we got all my ammo boxes here. I moved the key cards. I put all the key cards I had up here. I have, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 purple key cards, 2 orange key cards. I'm still going to do a video using a bunch of those. So if you want to see that, subscribe, like, and subscribe to the video. I know you say that a lot, but if you want to see that video, because I will be making that video using all those purple key cards. Bunch of ammo that I bought because I filled up the ammo powder for everything, standard, right, yep, everything's. We got my magazines for all my weapons over here. Well, not for all the weapons. It's mainly for magazines for weapons that are a lot less common. And because if I'm going to be using a lot more common weapons, I'll just go ahead and buy some magazines if I need them at this point. We got all the drum mags that I've gotten. We have the stoner drum mags, which are nice. You can use an M4s and pretty much almost anything that takes an M4 mag can use these drum mags. They're 150 round drum mags, pretty much the highest capacity in the game at the moment. We got the smaller drum mag. There's an MSAS drum mag, which is nice because I have two MSAS drum mags. One's there. Some AKM drum mags. Yeah, we got all of the drum mags we got here. Then all our other magazines, the bigger magazines like the Bison and the P90 magazines are down there. All the weapons that are on this wall are pretty much, obviously higher tier weapons that I want to keep or like duplicates of you'll see in the other room. But I only have one Barrett, that's there. I had two AWMs, one's in here. Of course, the MSAS I only have one, and I gotta use that at some point. This is my second stoner. Vectors, because Vectors are nice. Deagles, because I want to use Deagles. These are all the AK Alphas that I have. I actually did sell one of them because I don't need that many AK Alphas, okay? I'm almost Spectre level 5. I can't buy AK Alphas yet, so all these I've gotten in raid, either from a loot box or killing a player. Most of them I've gotten off players because people use them. But, yeah, those are all my AK Alphas. These drawers. I haven't used the drawers I get off. So in the bottom drawer, we have even more extra drum mags because they take up so much space. I didn't want to put them all up there. The majority of them are the shotgun drum mags for the Sega, but because drum mags, almost all drum mags in the game are locked at Spectre level 5. If you do find one, you kind of want to keep it and not get rid of it. So that's why we got all the drum mags. So we got some Segas, we got two more M4 style drum mags, and then we got a PBSH drum mag in here. Okay, this is the second highest drawer. These are just a bunch of other extra magazines I didn't want to put up there, like a bunch of M4 mags, because it's always nice to just have. Because so many weapons take them, having just a stockpile of them is nice. That's why I have them there. And then we have all the VSS extended mags that I kept, because I didn't really want to sell them all, because again, like the drum mags, the 30 round mag for the VSS is a Spectre level 5. So I wanted to save most of them, so they're all in here. Then we got our G36 extended mags, which is also locked to Spectre level 5, so I wanted to save all of them, put them in there. And then we got some Dragunov extended mags for the, just for the hell of it. And also, I'm sure a lot of you have also had this issue where you put stuff in, or you set something down somewhere, you leave, you come back, and it like flips around for some reason. As you can see, that's what happened in here. It is really annoying. Hopefully they fix that, because it's just annoying seeing that. You try to get everything the way you want it, and then you come back and it's like flipped around for no reason. But they still stay there, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. These are our ammo pouches. Yeah, I had a lot of ammo pouches laying around in a million different spots, and I wanted to have them all in one area, so we filled up this one with ammo pouches. We got all the ammo, small ones, grenade ones, and this isn't even all of them. I couldn't fit any more in here, so I have more in the other storage room, but that's all of that. And then the top drawer is pretty much the sniper scopes like I had before. I didn't feel like moving these over with the rest of the attachments, so all the sniper scopes are just in the top drawer here if I ever need a sniper scope. And then I got one on top of the Barrett, because you gotta have one on the Barrett. So that's the main room here. So I wanted to, again, I'm a collector, so I like to have at least one of every weapon. I did pretty much sell any duplicates, a majority of pretty much any of the weapons, except for like the weapons you saw in there that I wanted to keep. So we got almost pretty much every weapon in the game on this wall. So I wanted to just have them all in here. We even got all the pistols over here. Every pistol in the game right here. The Iwu skin weapons, which again I don't have that DLC, so I just keep these as a collection. And again, they said white could be in February, so I can just go ahead. I'm almost at 3 million. I might as well start spending it if I want to. And I feel like when I do go in more kitted, I don't die as much, so I really don't need to have a bunch of extra stuff, if I keep dying. But so that's these rooms, everything. I also, yeah, as you can see, I pretty much went and took all the attachments off of all the weapons that were out on the wall. So all of these pretty much have no attachments on them. So when I want one, I can just go and apply the attachments I want. Yeah, again, armor's not touched. You can see all my bags are empty. Everything's cleared out. Again, the grenades are grenades. So that's the armories. Move everything around. So we got all of our water bottles over here. None of them, they're pretty much all empty except for that. And when I feel like it, I'll fill them with water. Those are still all sitting there because might as well. All of our food's right here. Energy drink. I put all the healing. So yeah, I had that one backpack that had all the nerds in it. Now all the nerds are here and all the bandages are here. And then we got, because I figured, because before I had them in the storage, like right in storage, but I'm like, might as well come to the kitchen to get all of my stuff up, to get the food, water, healing, all of that nonsense. So that's why I moved all the healing stuff over here. You would think you would put it in the med block, but there is no storage stuff in the med block. Maybe they'll make that a thing at some point, a special spot to, like, I don't know, store your nerds, but you can't store anything in here right now. So that's where all my healing is in there. So then we go to our storage room. I didn't really know what else to do with all the smoke grenades, so I kind of just left them all up there. They're fine. I kept the skulls where they are because I do think it's kind of fun just walking in and having all those skulls looking at you. And we can go over here, and this is where all of our attachments are. When we go pick up a weapon, I will come in here and get all my attachments. We got all the sights that I have here. I have a lot more hybrid sights than I actually thought I had before, so I'm going to probably start using them more. Those are all the sights we got. I didn't know what to do with the extra night vision, so I just had 2 extra night vision there. We have our grips up here. So any grips I ever want, I have a lot of these for these. These are the best grips too right here. So I have a lot of them. I should start using them. We got our attachments, extra rails, flashlight and laser attachments, and we got all of my suppressors, pistol, SMG. Both of these are rifle. I don't know if there's much of a difference between them, but both those are rifle with bolt action. I had 2 LMG ones, but LMG ones aren't used for anything right now, so I just sold them. And then here's all the extra pouches and stuff that I did not have enough room for. So, yeah. So that is my bunker, completely organized. Everything where it's supposed to be. We'll see how long it stays that way. I hope everybody, if you're still here, you're the real MVPs, but I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day. We'll see. We're going to make the year 2024 a lot better. I'm going to be improving as much as I can on this channel, making videos, playing games, just enjoying it, That's what you got to do when you do this stuff. You got to enjoy it. That's the end of me. I'm tired. It's been a long day organizing this place, so I'm probably going to go to bed, and we'll see if I can get this edited tonight. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.